Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Hey guys, it's Nickfamous here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Mortal Kombat 11 breakdown video. I've been doing a breakdown for every DLC character that we've gotten in the Kombat Pack for Mortal Kombat 11 so far, so of course I had to do one for Spawn, and usually when I do these DLC character breakdowns, I work on it as soon as NetherRealm Studios releases the Kombat Cast. I actually decided to wait until Spawn released this time. I think I've mentioned it in the past, but the Kombat Casts have just lost their touch for me. I remember I used to be so excited to watch the Mortal Kombat X Kombat Casts every time they did one. I would be sitting there waiting for the countdown to finish so that they would start. Now I kinda find it hard to even sit through the cringe fest. So I decided to do a hands-on breakdown of Spawn by myself, that way I get a better idea on how he plays and I can use my own gameplay. NetherRealm Studios really put all their cards on the table for Spawn. He is one of the best looking characters in the game, and his fatalities definitely didn't disappoint. Brutal as all hell, just like it should be. The Kombat Pack definitely saves the best for last, and it definitely shows. I think it was a really good choice getting Keith David to reprise his role as Spawn. No other voice actor would have done him justice, and NRS definitely wouldn't have gotten away with an impersonation voice like they did with Terminator. I can't stress enough how perfect of a job they did with Spawn. Even as a character I know very little about, I have to admit NetherRealm Studios has made me love him. I'm going to my local comic shop to pick up some Spawn comics as soon as they're open next. Spawn is the first guest character I haven't known much about in the Mortal Kombat games, but my friend is a longtime Spawn fan and he couldn't be happier. I'm also glad that they didn't censor his constant swearing, and of course NetherRealm Studios riddled his dialogue full of references to his own lore and references to Batman, which I thought was a nice touch. Spawn's cape turned out perfectly. It looks just like it should and it moves fluently with Spawn's attacks, and it's even in some of the combos. It makes sense that Spawn's cape disappears when fatalities are being performed on him, but it's just much better than him and Soul Calibur not having his cape at all. Spawn's moveset consists of lots of chain attacks, cape attacks, and obviously, guns. He has a really cool attack that starts off as a projectile parry, and after a pause, he shoots off a low machine gun hit. He also has a stance move that can attack with a neutral or low chain attack, another really awesome move where he temporarily rips all the skin off of his opponent, putting them into like an X-ray looking model. Nothing like that is in any other character's special moves. That's why I find this kind of stuff really unique and cool. Spawn also has special moves that grant him the ability to use his Fatal Blow at any time in the match. And something that a lot of people have been complaining about is Spawn can cancel out the other player's breakaways / combat rolls with his overhead Warhammer attack, which I can already see being broken, but since Spawn is so cool, I'm gonna let it slide for this video. Plus, that move can be replaced with another charged special move that has a great pop-up on Enhance. Spawn just overall has a lot of unique moves that are unlike any other moves we have in the game, which I think Spawn deserves no less than that. He's a really easy and really fun character to play, with lots of great mix-up combos and options. I can tell he's going to be a fan favorite. Easily the most fun guest character to play as in Mortal Kombat 11. Overall, Spawn has a perfect balance of all the things that make him so great, and it really shows in his Fatal Blow. I've never seen so many guns at once. Spawn is breaking all high, badass records. Are you guys happy with the way Spawn turned out? I know I sure am. I can't wait to see what characters we'll get next in Kombat Pack 2. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, this has been Nickfamous. See you later.
Fatality. Spawn wins. Flawless victory.
Let's see how he likes a Kamehameha!